a quest for knowledge, it's so cool at the Quest Kids Treasure School.
Welcome to another episode of Quest Kids Treasure School. I'm your host, Mason. In every episode, we have a quick lesson about whatever we find inside our treasure chest. As you can see, it is the holiday season here in Treasure Falls, and I have a feeling that we'll be learning about holly jolly things today. But, as always, we like for our treasure chest to be a little bit bigger. So, we say the big treasure spell. It goes, when we learn from a quest kid, we need a big treasure. And then we lift the lid. Say it with me. When we learn from a quest kid, we need a big treasure. And then we lift the lid. Nice! Today we'll learn some informational nuggets about the letter N. Let's get this noteworthy letter out of the chest right now. Today we're learning about the letter N. What letter in the alphabet is the letter N? Well, there are 26 total letters in the alphabet, and the letter N is right in the middle. In fact, the letter N is the first letter of the second half of the alphabet. The first half of the alphabet is A through M, letters 1 to 13. The next letter is our topic today, the 14th letter of the alphabet, the letter N. Since this is Treasure School, we are going to count 14 gold coins for the 14th letter of the alphabet. Whew! I hope we have enough coins. Let's give it a shot. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14 gold coins for the 14th letter in the alphabet, the letter N. Let's quickly clean these coins up, eh? Now, since it is the holiday season, can you Quest Kids think of anything that has to do with Christmas that starts with the letter N? Well, who is the jolly fellow in red that delivers presents on Christmas Eve? That's right, Santa. And where does Santa live? You got it, the North Pole. North starts with the letter N. I love Christmas Eve, and I can't wait for it to get here. In each episode of Quest Kids Treasure School, we have a special guest from Treasure Falls show up and tell us a little bit about the topic of the week. So, let's see who we have today to talk about the letter N. Ah, look, it's Noah from the Quest Kids. Of course, Noah starts with the letter N. How are you today, Noah? I'm great, Mason. Happy to be here to talk about a letter that is clearly a notch above the rest. My letter, the letter N. Well, Noah, since we are celebrating the holiday season here at Quest Kids Treasure School, can you think of anything festive that starts with the letter N? I can, Mason. Has to do with Santa's list. Santa's list. You mean the one he checks to see how boys and girls behaved all year long? You got it, Mason. The one he checks once and twice to see if boys and girls have been, naughty or nice. Naughty and nice both start with N. We see both naughty and nice behavior here in Treasure Falls. For example, the pirates are usually on the naughty list. Like that time they made Betsy knock over Tink's cart and then stole his treasure. But thankfully, the Quest Kids are around to do nice things. Like that time that Crash, Ivy, and Hotfoot saved me from Doubletooth the Troll and Chompy the Bear. What are some nice things you Quest Kids out there can do for your family this Christmas? Thanks for stopping by, Noah. No problem, Mason, and Merry Christmas to all you Quest Kids out there! On Quest Kids Treasure School, we usually only have one special guest, but today we're going to have one more. Let's see who special guest number 2 is to talk about the letter N. Hello. Giant feet. Interesting. Well, okay, we're happy to have you at Treasure School today, Giant Feet. But, feet starts with F. And we're talking about the letter N.
Hello, Mason. Up here.
Wow, it's not a giant foot, it's a giant nutcracker. Nutcrackers start with the letter N.
That it does, Mason. And it is an honor to be here in Treasure Falls. On the day you are celebrating the letter N.
Wow, you sure are tall. In fact, I think it'd be easier to talk to you if I was up on the mountain. Whew, there, that's a little better.
Giant Nutcracker! Giant Nutcracker! Mason, look out! There is a giant Nutcracker at the gates!
It's okay, Mackenzie. He is a friend who is here to teach us about the letter N. So, Mr. Nutcracker, sir, what do you have to teach us about the letter N?
Well, Mason, I heard you were discussing how the letter N is the 14th letter in the alphabet. So, I thought I could bring along some of my friends from Giant Nutcracker Land to help us count to 14.
That sounds great, but does that mean there's going to be 14 giant nutcrackers here in Treasure Falls?
You'll just need to wait and see, Mason. Patience is important, especially around Christmas time. I am the first Nutcracker, but you have already met me, so now let's meet number 2. The Drummer Nutcracker. Number 3 is the Nutcracker Prince. And look at this! Number 4 is a Nutcracker Penguin. He's usually at the North Pole, but made a special trip to Treasure Falls to help us count to 14. Meet the 5th Nutcracker, who we simply call Peppermint. Number 6 is our special Circus Nutcracker. The 7th visitor from Giant Nutcracker Land is our friend, the Gingerbread Nutcracker.
Ah, he's a pretty cute gingerbread man. Nutcracker.
Next, we have a football Nutcracker for number 8. And number 9 is this fellow here with a cupcake on his head. Number 10 is our Cowboy Nutcracker. Howdy, friend.
Hoo! Howdy. And howdy to you as well, Mason.
Our 11th visitor is our Chef Nutcracker, who took a quick break from preparing our Christmas feast to help us count to 14. Number 12 is our super cool Rockstar Nutcracker. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, man, it's great to be here and all that. I like all these fans and everything, man, yeah.
Okay, and number 13 is this guy, who for some reason has a tree on his head and is holding a birdhouse. Finally, we have saved the best for last, because our 14th Nutcracker is the King of Giant Nutcracker Land.
Your Majesty, welcome to Treasure Falls. I'd like to thank you and all of your giant friends for joining us on this very special edition of Treasure School.
We are very happy to be here, Mason. We love both learning and teaching in Giant Nutcracker Land. And so, to wrap up this lesson, I'd like to say as the 14th Nutcracker, that Nutcracker starts with N and is the 14th letter in the alphabet. And I'd also like to say, Merry Christmas!
Thank you for joining us for Quest Kids Treasure School. Today we learned about the letter N and a lot of holiday words that start with N, like North Pole, naughty and nice. Fellow Quest Kid Noah stopped by, whose name starts with N, and we were also visited by 14 giant Nutcracker friends, because N is the 14th letter in the alphabet. Merry Christmas to all of you Quest Kids out there. And remember, a Quest Kid's quest for knowledge is never done. Thanks for watching Quest Kids Treasure School. We have a new lesson every week, so if you enjoyed this lesson, be sure to subscribe to our channel to catch all future episodes. Also, don't forget to check out our longer Quest Kid adventure videos to see Mason and the rest of the team saving the day around Treasure Falls. And lastly, the Quest Kids and everyone else from Treasure Falls would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.